Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Kaiza Bishaman. So today I would like to give you a speech, and the title is about tourists give more benefits than disadvantages for local communities. Do you know tourism is one of the most important industries in the modern world? And some people argue that tourists bring more disadvantages than benefits to local communities, such as overcrowding, cultural loss, and environment damage. But however, I strongly disagree about this view. In fact, when tourists can manage properly, tourists bring more advantages than disadvantages. And there are three reasons why tourists give more benefits than disadvantages. First of all, tourists contributes greatly to economy of local community. It creates employment opportunities in hotel, restaurant, and transportation. For example, in Thailand, tourists contributes more than 20% of the country GDP, like gross domestic product, and also it provides so many jobs for local people. And second, tourists plays an important role in preserving local culture. When tourists come to experience local dance, music, or festival, communities are encouraged their heritage. For example, in Bali tradition, ceremonies and arts are still actively performed because of the appreciation shown by the visitors. And the third, tourism encourage the development infrastructure. Government and investor often invest in better roads, airport, and public facilities to attract the visitors. In Maldives, one of the archipelago country, and Maldives is also surrounded by the ocean, and it also had so many vacation places. And tourists has brought investment in modern ports and transportation, which are useful not only for tourists but also for the local communities. And of course, tourists can bring some disadvantages like rising price and overcrowding. But however, this problem can be reduced with proper planning, environment regulation, and sustainable tourism practice. And there are not reasons to reject tourism entirely, but rather challenge to be managed. And I think that's all for my speech, and thank you very much for your nice intention. I hope you enjoyed the video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.